Drag racing is finally here in GTA Online, and the update just dropped today. The good news is it is fun. It was a great effort on the part of Rockstar, but it still has a ton of flaws, and it's very limiting in choices. But once you're done here, you should be able to pull in some wins if you do it right. It appears that starting a race will be available in the tuner meet at some point in the future, but for now there's no quick race option on your phone, so you'll have to go into the menu, select your online jobs Rockstar created, select races, and look for a drag race in alphabetical order, and you'll have a couple of races there to choose from. Once you're in the race, you have three choices of class: muscle, tuner, sport. There's a variable traffic option. Will give you traffic in the race, but it's not as busy as, say, the other options. There is a traffic off and obviously very heavy traffic option as well. Currently restricted is set, but if you turn it off, you're only stuck with stock vehicles. So I would say just keep the restricted on. I don't know if that's a glitch or a feature. We'll have to see how that gets dealt with as the update comes along. Now you can choose your vehicle. If you choose muscle, you want a Pisswasser Dominator. For tuners, the Calico gtav, and for the sport, the Coquette D10. Once you start the race, you get a chance to do a burnout instead of a boost launch. To press the throttle and hover it within the closing blue area. Some people tap, but I just prefer to hover. It's actually easier once you get accustomed to it. Once you get to launch, you'll need to shift up the gears within the blue areas of the RPM curve to get maximum effect. These areas get easier past third, but they also get thinner, so you'll need to pay attention. Remember that cars slow down as they turn, so that's going to be important to maintaining your speed. At one point in the race, you'll be able to activate nitrous by clicking the left stick, and you get a big boost of speed. I've heard that you want to wait to activate this in straights, but my testing shows as long as you can keep that car planted, it will work, as the nitrous bleeds off over time. So you don't want to do it late, but you do want to use it within an area that's best to activate. I'm sure we'll work on that in the future to see what's best. The biggest problem with this update is you're limited to vehicles, and also that the glitches like curb boosting are active, and they're going to hinder you while shifting, but they will benefit you for speed. And it's pretty bad that finding these little boost spots is going to be important against stiff competition. I think it's one of those things that would have been better to just find a way to turn that off and make sure that competition was fair based on performance. Some players are going to win based on luck, and that's just part of this drag racing option they've given us. So most races are 1 minute long, so they're quick and they pay very little. And because of the flaws, though, I don't see this having the same sticking power as, say, drift racing has. But regardless, we do have it, and we can ask for updates to hopefully fix some of these issues. So we'll see what that means in the future. But until then, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the track.